Assalamualaikum. Selamat petang. Saya sekarang berada di Gold Center, Bandar Sunway. Bersama saya petang ini ialah Puan Nurbani. Dia adalah salah seorang daripada sukarelawan di Gold Center ni. Jadi kita nak interview dia berkenaan dengan involvement dia di sini. Okay, first and foremost, sila perkenalkan diri Puan.
Okay, saya Nurbani Abu Bakar, have been a volunteer here for about, I think before MCO came about, I think 2 or 3 years ago already. Time flies.
What's your background actually before this?
Well, I was in IT industry for since I graduated. So I've never swayed to other industries except for IT. My last place was in a vendor environment. We did implementations for a number of companies. So not until 3 years ago. No, I think I retired.
You retired,
yeah.
not that you berhenti kerja.
Because it wasn't 60 yet,
yeah.
So it was like a
early retirement.
Yeah, early retirement. I retired I think around 2020. Yeah. So the last job was on doing a project for one industry lah. So that's what I basically did previously, and how I got myself to gold, kind of surprised, because after I retired, I went into Thermomix. At that time, Thermomix was very popular. Due to the MCO.
You want to explain a bit what is Thermomix?
Oh, okay. Thermomix is a brand. It's a brand from Germany whereby it's a cooking utensil. It helps people do cooking in a modern way using technology. So when I got myself involved with Thermomix as an advisor, Gold managed to get a sponsorship from the company, and of course advisory job has to come together with the sponsorship, because you need people, you need know-how in order to use the machine. Yeah. So since then on, I have been helping the trainees here how to use Thermomix, do their own cooking every Tuesday and every Friday. So far so good. There are a couple of trainees here who I can already let go when they do certain types of food. Yeah, but them being special.
But what is the approach for you to teach these young adults so that they can accept the knowledge?
I there's no method of doing it, because it's a more free flow. Free flow meaning because there is already a set step that can be followed using the software inside Thermomix. So by having that software already built inside the machine, the trainees can just follow. I just guide them using the functions and the behavior of certain functions. How when you do certain things, what will be the outcome? So my training to them is basically on making them be comfortable using the Thermomix, as well as preparing the ingredients also, because them being special, they need to be taught as well on how to peel, how to
Ini kerja-kerja yang rumit lah sedikit.
the name of the ingredients itself. So for example, what is shallot? Even they have a hard time also, some of them lah. They don't know what shallot is.
Betul.
And
kalau you tak pernah masak, memang you akan tak tahu semua term-term tu kan. Cara pegang pisau dan cara memotong. I mean, it's very dangerous if you don't guide properly kan.
So even some of them, you know, when they peel, it's us, the normal people, would think that they are not acceptable. But we know them, so we just
ignore lah.
Ignore. Yeah.
So far, what is your experience? Are they accepting it properly?
I think so.
Senang ke untuk diorang memahami?
Yeah, some of them really enjoy. I that's what I got, the feeling that they enjoy it, because every time I come here to do the cooking, then they will, like, you know, the happy face. You can see the happy faces when they see me, because then they will ask me, what's cooking today, you know.
That would be interesting for them lah, you know, because it's a new experience for them. At least they know how to cook their food. Bagaimana pula dengan berapa orang yang actually involved in learning this?
Okay, you know, at one time here in Gold, the founder accepts about 15 at one time. But of course, it's not totally 15 in any given time. So within that number, there are 3 or 4 people that are, you know, you can see already that they are comfortable in using Thermomix. There's Ikram, there's Samantha, there's Nizam. There's also
that's quite a good number of people.
To me,
they are quite fluent dah sekarang.
I mean, you can
trust them to do it.
Yes, you can just leave it to them, then they will know what to do. And that's NG. For example, Ikram, he can make a teh tarik already without me supervising anything. And recently, he and Samantha managed to do roti Bengali, you know, without me. At first, I came in to teach them on how to roll after the dough, making the kneading part from Thermomix. Then after that, you need to roll. So after I showed them once or twice, and they're doing it themselves. So something good, you know.
Yalah. Adakah method yang you ajar ni, you ikut macam resepi yang mudah sekali, and then baru tingkatkan diorang dengan pelajaran lain?
Like teh tarik, that's
the
easy.
Simplest,
Roti Bengali pun is also simple, you know. And then, but along the way, I would teach them. For example, I would say then, you know, if you need to saute will take about 5 minutes, and the temperature is always 120 degrees. So I keep on repeating.
Orang boleh ingat macam ni?
Some of them remember, but some of them still.
Do you need to repeat the same recipe berapa kali selalunya?
Even like teh tarik, I noticed around 5 or 6 times. Then they managed to get that. But recipes like making like nasi lemak and things like that will require more time. Roti Bengali, I think twice. I showed them twice, and I think they managed to get them themselves, because there are only 2 steps involved.
So it actually depends on the recipe lah. Semudah mana yang dia orang boleh buat lah, mengikut resepi tu kan, dia punya steps je.
The steps are how complicated the steps are. But usually I would suggest to them the easy and the delicious ones. You know, like roti Bengali, that's seriously one of my favorite breads. Teh tarik, that one is given lah. That's a Malaysian drinks already kan. Yang lain-lain tu like
I pernah makan yang tom yum pasta, dia orang pernah buat kan, tom yum pasta.
But with that for tom yum pasta, because there are more steps there, it will take more time. We tried there last month, I think, every Tuesday or every Friday, I can't remember. But still, they are still not there yet lah. It will take some time. But cooking rice? That one given already. How to cook rice using the simmering basket, the steamed rice, that one I don't have to do anything. Every time I come here on Tuesday, the rice would all be readily cooked already by Ikram and Samantha.
Bagaimana dengan ingredients tu? Adakah dibawa sendiri ke ataupun
I would bring,
sponsor?
I would bring the ingredients.
But that is sponsored by the organisation ke?
No. When I cook, then that would be their lunch for Tuesday or Friday. Then they would pay. They would pay for the ingredients lah. Along the way, they learn how to make the food. Yeah. So it's to me coexist.
Yalah.
Yeah.
But what is the plan for future? Adakah ini akan ongoing ataupun ada future planning?
This will be ongoing. This will be ongoing because so far I would say expert. The number can be counted in tangan. So that means there are more recipes that they need to learn and I think be readily mentally inside already. So we'll just continue with this one. But along the way also, Gold would like to use Thermomix and to sell the food, like packaged food. For example, we did sell previously the achar, salted achar, and then
they can do salted achar?
Salted achar. We managed to sell cuma it's not regular because it depends on demand lah. And then the chicken stock, because chicken stock made from Thermomix, you know that there's free from preservatives kan. It's just chicken and veggies saja.
Bermakna adalah produk-produk tertentu yang akan diusahakan
which will Gold will use that to sell to the parents especially lah. So we managed
how about selling it outside?
So far we have not,
but ada
really we have not really productized it. It's more or less utilized by the parents. If there are demands, then we can turn it into a serious business lah. Right now, we are not really pushing it all the way to make it into a in-house products similar to the cookies. Cookies kan, the kindness cookies already, I think already established. But products from Thermomix, it's just like going along the way, no pushing, If there are demands, then we do. If there are not, then it's okay.
But adakah certain recipes ni dia akan dipilih untuk buat melalui Thermomix?
Not
ataupun
really. Any demand, and then we think that it's a lasting kind of food. Then
it's more viable lah to do it.
Yeah. But once or twice we do make food like yang current consumable food. For example, like roti menggali tu kan. Hari tu we did sell to the parents, but that is kind of one off lah because tu kan dia easily perishable kan. So yang acar tu, that one tahan lama juga. The chicken stock also tahan lama. So Puan Ju really looking to that line of food punya ni.
How about the cookies? None of the cookies are done using the.
Ada. Hari tu buat that apa benda tu? Macam that cookies yang with that M&M. That one is recipe from Thermomix, and then budak-budak tu buat. Waffles hari tu pun kita buat makan petang. Then roti canai they made themselves. That one apa ni? They managed to find the recipe there. Tu dia orang buat.
I see.
Yeah.
Then dia orang sendiri yang pilih apa yang dia orang nak buat.
No, I think Dina yang at that time katalah, okay, let's make roti canai. So they managed to do that. I wasn't around at that time. So kalau macam tu kan dah kira I feel good because now they.
That's what I wanted to ask. How do you feel in the end after going through all this process? Bagaimana dengan you punya feeling so far?
Happy. So far so good. I keep on doing it. There's no set time frame because it's all volunteer.
Yes, we are all volunteers. So ikut sukarelawan kan. Jadi suka-sukalah relakan hati untuk menolong
But Tuesday and Friday dah jadi a fixed time frame already.
But that is what is schedule lah. So I understand that you need to report it to
Thermomix. Our activities, and that's been done by Dina and Puan Jul. Whatever that we produce something from Thermomix, and they would take pictures and share it with Thermomix at Heart, the program that whereby Gold got the free Thermomix too.
Are there any feedback from them about the activity that's done?
They would like us to share more online.
Online.
I mean, do sharing of every time that we post something.
I think it's a good idea actually if you do it live, for example, to show that how these children.
Maybe you can do. You come every Tuesday because seriously, even though I'm an IT person, but I am not so comfortable with this social media. In fact, before I got involved with Thermomix, I wasn't a believer in social media because I think you are bounding yourself to public life.
You're open to the public.
I'm not so keen on that one.
But for all intents purposes, we are doing this to promote the place and to promote the children.
So coming back from that, because I wasn't a believer, so I did not really equip myself with the know-how. The what's needed, what shouldn't be, what's in tune. So that's why you can come in, because I'm not.
InsyaAllah kita akan cuba untuk promote more of this place. So that more people, it's more to awareness,
So maybe we don't have to do a script or anything like that. It's just a free flow, something like real time.
Yes.
So you come every Tuesday and Friday. Every time we do something, we start something, then you start kicking and make it live to Facebook. I know I'm very bad on that. Even taking pictures when I'm very bad.
Tak apa, insyaAllah kita akan plan properly this activity. And thank you so much for sharing.
Pleasure.
We hope this program of the Thermomix will actually benefit these people in future. Thank you
very much, Zahid.
Thank you.
Good job.